This is IFLOWBOY. It's Sunday here in Brisbane, the 6th of June. It's about 6 o'clock, I think. 20 to 6 it is. I hope you're all having a great day wherever you are. This is a very short broadcast, mainly for my mate Sam and his brother Patrick, to give them a bit of a tour of my world in Minecraft. So for those of you who have watched recent broadcasts, there's probably not a lot that's new that you're going to see, but please enjoy what you do see, or otherwise look out for another future broadcast. Sam, can you see?
No, how do I get onto live feeds?
Okay, when you go into IFLOWBOY, up the top it'll say uploads. There'll be like a little section above the little windows of videos, previous videos. There'll be another option just above those tiles, if you like, and there's an option there where you can select uploads or live feeds, I think it is. Hang on, let me bring my phone up and I'll be exactly where you are, and then I can tell you. My channel,
videos, playlists, channels, about, next uploads. Here we go, live.
Yeah, there you go. It's right at the top, and you should be looking at
a warship or something.
That is an aircraft carrier, my man. Let me just zoom out to give you some scale on it. That's an aircraft carrier. It's not finished yet, but that's an aircraft carrier. It's an aircraft carrier. It's not finished yet, but that's an aircraft carrier.
Are you getting your echo, are you?
Yeah, there's a 3 or 4 second delay. That's an aircraft carrier. So I'm just going to go inside now.
Right, Batman, I'm going to lie on top of you if you don't move, my boy.
So you can see every individual brick here, Sam.
Fuck yeah.
Now if I look back down the rest of the ship, I'll wait for you to catch up. Now, the interesting thing about this ship, Sam, is when you play PlayStation Minecraft, you can't do sections and fill them in. I think it's this level. Yes, this level. I'll come back and fix that. All of this was underwater, so I had to fill it all in brick by brick.
Yeah.
And then build my hull again. And then take away all those bricks to bring my hull back. So there's a bit of work here. But this actually isn't the biggest thing in this world. These are hangers. I know there's a delay, so I'm going to be talking when the video is not showing. These are the hangers for the aircraft. And I haven't built the mechanism yet for the lowering and lifting of the planes onto the top deck, but this is where it will be. Just here. And then we obviously have the turrets. It's actually modelled after the latest US aircraft carrier. I can't think of the name of it now. Okay, now we go to some houses.
So my house that I'm building at the moment, the deck would probably be about the same size as the deck of the ship.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah, maybe bigger.
You said 4 blocks long and 8 blocks wide.
For a brick that makes up a brick on the house.
Yeah, so here's a brick. That's one brick. What's one brick there?
Yeah, it's one brick, and I've made it my bricks that make my house, like a layered brick house. One brick is 4 bricks high and 8 bricks wide.
Right. Okay, I think I'm understanding now. But anyway, okay.
Yeah.
So this is a house. What can I show you? I'll show you the indoor cinema first. You can see the pool area is out there. Sorry if I moved too fast.
No, you're right.
There's the aircraft carrier over there. This is the indoor cinema.
Oh, wicked.
And if I go...
You have actual playback on that?
I wish I did, eh? I think I've got to go down again, don't I, to go to the library that's behind it. This house is about 6 or 7 stories high. Quite a bit of it's under the water. I think we're underwater now. Yes, we are.
Oh, yeah.
See a big viewing room here where you can look out and see all the coral and whatever in the water.
If someone wanted to beat me in a drifting contest, they would have won.
Yeah, it's wicked.
And then there's my pool table. And if I go through here,
Yeah, well done.
if I go through here, we come to a little meeting room, and then we go up these stairs, and we're in the library.
This is similar sort of stuff that is what I try and do on Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
Just make massive complexes and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. So there is another... This takes you back into the cinema in here, so that's looking back up at the cinema. Big screen there.
Oh, yep.
I'll go outside. I have to go up first. Oh, this is the garage. That's the driveway. I wish they'd invent triangular bricks.
Yeah, angled bricks. Yeah.
So this is the back of the house. You saw the front of the house, but this is the back of the house. And that's just a massive atrium in there. So we're on the other side. There's the aircraft carrier over there. There's a tennis court just there.
Cool.
It's the pool with an underground grotto there. And we'll go over and have a look at one of these houses. I won't go inside these ones because I don't want to bore you, but this house is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's another level underneath down in there, 5 stories. The feature of this is this turret here, which has, you can't really see inside it, can you? Has a spa bath right down the bottom, but it basically just has this massive turret that goes up the whole height of the house with a rooftop pool. I will go inside because there is one thing I do want to show you. What you find with the way I've designed it is from any floor you can generally see at least 2 other floors.
Yeah, split level.
Yeah, so if I drop down to this floor, now I can see up 2 floors and I can see down 2 floors. Jump to this one. The kitchen's in here I think, but it's not finished. Oh no, it must be the next floor down.
Yeah, it looks like you still need to put a bit of furniture in.
Yeah, I haven't. In my old world, all of my houses were fully furnished, but in this one, because I haven't spent anywhere near as much time. This is the front doors. In this world, because I've been playing GT Sport mainly. This is just the front of the house.
Got a cow wanting to come in.
Yeah. So that's that house, and then we go over to this next house, This one's got a few more levels. It's got a rooftop pool just there. And it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there's another one underground, so it's 6 levels. One of the cool things about this house, it's also got doesn't have a cinema, but the cool thing about this house is what I designed here. If I go up into this water and then go up, I come out. Oh, went too far. Where am I? Yep. This is the main bathroom. So it's an open area that if you wanted to, you could dive out into the pool from inside the house. And again, this house hasn't been furnished yet, so got some alcoves so you can look down into another level there. More rooms. There's the pool outside. Bathroom's not finished. It's just a big open area. There's the front doors for the house just there. Another little study room. Storage cupboards. I'll jump down here because it'll be quicker than going down the stairs. Oh, where my stairs go there? Put stairs in. So this is underwater. Just like a big, I don't know what you call it, big entertaining room. You look right up to the roof.
It's a pretty cool building, that one.
Yep, so that's that one. Now we'll go over to what I call the Manor House, and then we'll go to the biggest thing I've built. So the Manor House is over here. This is the back of it. I'll take you to the front. Oh, there's another house there, another house there, another house over there. So this is the Manor House, I call this one. Can you see it?
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Not finished again. This is the main entry. Sort of designed to be that almost medieval period. These are just fireplaces. This is just take you down to another area. And this will take you underground. And further underground. And again, there's another water feature up here. But we're underwater here, and the house is above us. I don't know if you can see it through there, but is it above us? There's just like a storage room down there, like a basement. I won't go down there. I'll go up to the turrets though. Oops. So there'll be rooms built all over there, but I've already built rooms in here, but they haven't got doors on them yet. Then we'll go up. Another main room.
Are they all like fireplaces? Are they the holes in the walls? There?
Yeah. I'll show you in a second. These fireplaces. I'll show you in a second what happens with it.
Yeah, sorry for the bastard has to come and bring wooden for those every day.
Oh yeah. So this is the top of the turret. There's the other turret on the other side. So if I just go out, you can see the turret. Either side of it. Just give you a bit of a aerial appreciation. Then at the back, what I built is basically a system so that all of those fireplaces, all of their smoke, comes out of these two stacks.
And that's actually a working mechanism, is it?
Yeah. If I go and put wood down there and burn, I mean the smoke dissipates before it gets up here, but you can see if I know what you mean. Can you see that from that angle? I'm trying to rotate so you can see all the way down.
Yep.
Yeah, so it feeds every fireplace. In the bottom levels, I've just channeled them behind that wall. You can't see it, but I channeled them underground to go up into it. This is an unfinished house that I was doing off a brochure. A friend of mine sort of said, "Oh, here's a brochure. Could you build this in Minecraft?" And I said, "Sure, I could." And so this was what it looked like in the brochure, basically, from this angle. This modern looking house. But I got a bit bored, so I stopped. Okay. So I've shown you that house over there. I'll quickly go over here and show you these two houses. Now the cool thing about this red house is when you look down from the roof. What I've built is I've built it like it's 4 pavilions, and it has this big atrium in the centre that links them all.
Yeah, that's pretty wicked. That meant to be a hospital, is it?
No, I just put the cross there just for effect. It's a house. It's meant to be a house. So this is the front of the house. There's a staircase there that leads somewhere, which I'll talk about in a second. And this is the atrium we're in now. And you've got all 4 pavilions, one down there, one there, one there, and where we came from. I'll talk about that in a minute. So if we go right out to the back, obviously there's bedrooms and whatever in here, and bathrooms. We come out to the pool area with a bridge over the pool, and then you got the pool area, which basically feeds in between the house at the back, so you can effectively swim
all the way through the house.
Yeah, but it gets better. Watch this. So I'm now underneath, but inside the house. Built this channel, and I can keep swimming.
Push X picture, and then just wait for it to fill up. Just showing Patrick what to do in the pits.
And then I come out the other side, and there's the hidden part of the house which has been built. So that's the part you can see from the top, and then there's this whole other part of the house underneath here. So I go back in, and I can come out, and I'm out now, and I'm under the main part of the house, but there's a few levels in here. If I go back up here, I'm back in the main house. If I come back down, oh, it's not finished. Interesting. If I go down these stairs, I will come to another cinema, which is not finished.
Shit, you need a bit of pest control in there, mate.
The bats, yeah, bloody bats. We'll go back up now to get out. There's lots more things I could show you, but just for the sake of timing I won't. Okay, then we go to this house.
How many hours do you reckon you've spent on this world?
Not a lot, maybe 2,000 or 3,000 hours. My old world in PS3 was about 12,000 hours worth of work. So by comparison, this one's... Plus I'm a lot faster now with building. Actually, this is an incomplete, if you like, summer house for those guys, for that house. And one of my ex-girlfriend's son's friend was watching me build, and he said, "Oh, you must have to spend lots of time." And I said, "No, I'm pretty quick." I said, I'll tell you what, we'll do an example. And I built the edge of this bottom floor, and I said to him, "All right, what I want you to do is I want you to fill in the floor with these grey blocks, and we're going to time you. And then I'll build the same shape up the top, and I'll fill it in at the top, and we'll see how long it takes me." Well, basically it took him nearly 5 minutes to do this. I did this in 1 minute and 15 seconds, I think it was. So, yeah, I mean, I can do things pretty quickly because I've spent lots of time doing it. This house is obviously not finished either, hence the floor's not done. But I'll quickly show you the underwater grotto. It's got an indoor cinema. I won't show you that again because you've already seen two. But it's got an underground grotto in it, which is down here.
So this is the town for the extremely rich and famous, is it?
Something like that. So yeah, this is just the underground grotto, and these two water falls, if I can call it that. If you go through here, you can actually go out into the lake or the creek, whatever it is.
So that's filled with water that fish have been fucking in.
Yep, basically. And then you've got the car park underneath here. This is the car park, and you just go back into the house up there. In fact, I don't know where the doors are gone. I'll whack some doors on it right straight away. And starting to build a road network, so this is one of the roads. It's not finished yet, but what I usually do is I build tunnels and roads everywhere. So, and this leads out to the city that I've started building. So you can see I've started to build the roads for the city. Now I had to do a lot of leveling and a lot of filling and then a lot of unfilling. So to give you an example, where this little grey building is down here that the crosshairs are on right now, this was all marshy water, and I've had to fill it all in, and then that mountain extended, so I had to knock all that down to reclaim all that land. And then all of this here where you can still see these trees was all land, but I wanted more ocean front, so I filled this all in with water, dug it all down, which took ages, and then filled it with water, which also takes a lot of time to do.
Fucking hell.
And then
Fucking hell.
And then I've built, because I had a big underwater tunnel network in my old world too, because I had submarines. So I've also built this water tunnel as well. I go above the water so you can see it better, because it's a bit murky when you're under the water.
Yeah. You can't put traction control on, Patrick. No.
So, yeah, that's
not
this
allowed
tunnel.
traction control.
Going as fast as I can. It's a long tunnel. Not the longest I've built, but it's still pretty long. Should be coming to the end of it soon. Probably need to put more lights in to light it up more. Here we go. And basically, so it links one part of the ocean to the other, so
Wicked.
So we'll go back over there. So that yellow house you saw, I built this for Azzy's son, Kai. So this is the back of it. And I've just done a feature garden. I haven't put any plants in yet, but I've got the water feature and then the nicely geometric garden set up. And then we've got the backyard with a plunge pool over here and a bit of a bigger pool over here with a bit of a water feature coming into it. And then if I go into this pool, it's got a big glass wall in it, so you can see people in the pool from inside the house, which of course that level is underground.
Yeah, I've done a few pools like that.
Again, I won't go in because it's not really furnished. I'll just go around the front so you can have a look at the front of it. It's not a big house, this one. Central entry with a big glass wall feature at the back and dual staircases. It's about as exciting as it gets. It's 3 stories, well 4 if you include the basement. This here will be part of the railway network. You can see under the water. Oh, we lost John. And then over here I have started building a couple of office buildings. So this one's just started the other week, so all I've done is a couple of the small parts of the floor for the design of the overall design of the building. See, I've got that feature inset.
Yeah.
Every 4 stories.
Yep.
And then these are the 2 of the elevator shafts for the high rise, and then over here this will be 3 low rise lift shafts coming up from the ground floor down here.
The main lobby.
In the main lobby, yep. And then underneath they've started, this is the car park entrance, and have started to build the car park for the building. If we go to this one's a bit more, the structure is complete. I actually finished this building and fell asleep and forgot to save it. So all of this was done, all the windows and everything were done. But that's what happens when you don't remember to save it. So this has got, these are the low rise lift shafts. So I'll just go for the floors. See if I was in a lift. And then if we go over here, whoops, go higher. Duh. And these are the high rise lift shafts which go all the way to the top. And this is the roof with a kind of sub penthouse sort of setup. It's not finished, but it's closed in at least with a balcony overlooking the city. I'll make the city bigger, but for now when I did the last city I just did it ad hoc and it was very messy. Whereas so this time I've actually taken a more planned approach to building it and flattening it first. So as I start to fill out these blocks, I'll probably go that way, and I'll probably go over that way too. In here's a bit of a nature reserve for some of the animals, oxalotls and pandas, I think. Hence you can see the grey walls. Where are all the oxalotls?
Okay.
Where are all the oxalotls hiding? Oh, there's
It'll be like
one.
a little zoo or something, is it?
Yeah, there's one there. There's another one. There's another one. There's heaps of them in here. There were some pandas in here too, but don't know, they might be over here now. I did make a separate enclosure for them, but they seem to have some magical power of getting through the walls. I don't know. I don't know.
Doesn't matter how hard you try.
Yeah, I mean they're pretty high, the walls. I can't see them in there. And I can't see them over here either. There's heaps of oxalotls though, they're everywhere in here.
Alright, what do you reckon? Should we play the game, huh?
Haven't shown you the castle yet.
Oh, go on then.
Alright. Castle, where am I? Raining's not good, is it? Castle. Move my directions here. Just need to see it. Like the rain's distracting me from where I need to be going. Where is it? It's back where all the houses are. Just gotta remember where they are. I thought it was that way, but oh no, it's over here. Alright, now we can go. So that's the... I can show you the rooftop pool for that house, but anyway, you see big atrium. There's the manor house. That house is over there, is the first house I built. I won't show you that one. Coming over. Where's the castle? Ah, over here. And over here, this big bastard is the castle. Over here, this big bastard.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Yeah, so if I give you some perspective, behind here is a house. Now, I didn't show you the house, but it's pretty big. This house here. That's a pretty big house. And there's the aircraft carrier over there. And then we look at the castle. Why is it snowing now? Talk about bad timing. So, the thing about this castle is, what you see now from this aerial shot is probably only about 40% of it. About 60% of it is underground.
Oh, real?
Yeah, yeah. For example, if I go over this side, I'll go down here. So this is where all the animals are kept, and up here is where they grow all their, you know, vegetables and whatever. So that's the fields, if you like, the paddocks. If I go down here to give you an example, I'll just jump the gate and come down inside. So I'm underground now, and I'm into a big labyrinth of things. There's basically viaduct running through all of the castle underground to provide the water. And you'll see in here there's beds for the guards. And if I go down here, there's more beds for the guards. I'm now 2 levels underground. More showers through here being fed by that same viaduct. And then a big bath at the end. And I could take you through pathways. So here's another room over here with more beds.
Those poor bastards will have to sleep in here.
The dingy damp of the castle. And this thing just, it's like a massive labyrinth that'll just take you here, there and everywhere. So more beds.
Yeah.
And if I go back up here, back out to where the animals, the stock feed is. But if I go back in, sorry, I'm just moving fast just to show you stuff. Showers and toilets in here, and a bath, all in there, showers and toilets. If I go down there, it'll take you to another place. If I go up in here. There's more beds and more rooms. Go up. Now, here's something interesting to show you. This is the tomb for the royal family in here. And you can see all of the caskets of where they've been laid to rest. Down here's where they do the ceremonies for when they're laid to rest.
Oh,
sounds like a
shit.
phone.
Not now, Ailish.
Some more tombs up here, but if I then go down, these are where the more senior members are buried. So you can see there's one slot left here in this room, but I can then proceed further underground for two more levels. There's one level, and then go down, there's another level. And I can take the express route up through here. Oops, too far. Save my time. This is an extra tomb room that's under construction, and it's got the warning, building artisans only. Yeah, there's just so many rooms and pathways. If I come up here,
Yeah.
I'm near the front of the castle, and this is the main entry. And what I've done using pulleys and levers is I've managed to come up with a system that closes this area. So at the moment it's open except for this top bit. But now if I pull the levers here, I have to pull them all individually, sorry. I can't do it all at once. And pull those as well. You'll see that now they've come out. Oh, what didn't work?
So Ailish has just joined to watch your Minecraft builds.
Okay. And then go to this side and do the same again. So and there are ones at the top as well, but just for the sake of it, so you can see. So now you can see it's been closed, and if I go underground, those will come up as well, the ones in the middle on the floor, and these ones will come down, basically blocking the door. So now you can see that once those come up and those come down, you basically can't get through. Okay, so let's just go into the main part of the castle. You can see that this is
It's a wee bit lagged behind, but it's pretty good to see how you made that work.
So this is the village, if you like. So it's where most of the people sort of hang around and hang out. This is the jail, and that's 6 stories high, that jail. I'll just show you one. Look inside one of the cells maybe. Can I see it from here? No. Just want to find some cell to show you. Oh, there's a cell. So you can see a cell in there with a bed. Pretty basic. But yeah, effectively that goes down the whole depth of this wall. It's all jail. Most of the people hang around and hang out. This is the jail, and that's 6 stories high, that jail. Wow, it is a lag, isn't there?
It's quite far behind you.
Alright, I'll wait. So you're almost caught up, so I can talk again. This is the chapel for all of the normal people, and this is where the king's horses live.
Hello.
Hey, broccoli. This is where the king's horses all live in here, and I haven't built any carriages, but they'd be parked in there if they did. All in here is now all of your, there's lots of levels as you can see, are all of your guards or your chamber personnel, but this is mainly guards at this level. If I go up a level through this staircase, I'll then be into the chamber rooms basically. I'll go over here a bit quicker and up. So this is all still underground, so you can see the pink beds for the maids in waiting. Storage. And I'll come out here. If I go down here, this is where all the guards do their training inside the castle. It's a big training yard. Again, we're completely underground. More guards rooms in there. This is all still underground. More in there.
Fuck, this is a massive complex, man.
More in there.
Jesus.
If we go up here, we come out to the front of the castle. Again, we've got levers that work the doors. I don't know where the bottom levers are gone. There should be two levers there. Anyway, so we go up the stairs and we're going to go into the main castle. Before we do though, over here is the royal family's chapel, and over here is a baptism pool, and it's got a nice skylight. There's some nice pool areas inside the castle. I haven't shown you the turrets, I'll show you them in a minute. So this is the main hall. Oh, Jez as well. This is the main hall. So this is where you know, they all come for all the royal people come for their services, or if there's a major event they'll let all the peasants in as well. And then through these doors is the king's chamber. So there's the crown, and there's the prince's seat, and there's the queen's seat there, and this is his court effectively. And then if I chuff off either way, through here or through the other side, I'll end up going up through the castle to, you know, these are more senior people. They might be, you know, sisters or brothers of the king, they might be his children, but they'll be in these rooms. If I go further up, I'll get to even more senior rooms and bedrooms for people, and eventually if I go up to the next level, it's pretty much the king and queen's domain only through here. So virtually up the top now. Give you a bit of a view. So that's the view over the castle.
Oh, chest right.
Hello?
Hello.
G'day,
How are we?
Jess.
How's your F1 going? Oh, it doesn't look like you're playing it anymore.
Oh, yeah, pretty good. I'm starting to get some points finishes now.
Oh yeah?
I got 6th or 7th in Canada, which is nice, and then 9th in France, and then 10th in Austria.
So this is the King's Bed, by the
What
way.
engine have you got?
I think I went with Mercedes.
So yeah, I could spend another hour showing you more stuff, but
Yeah, I think we've spent long enough on it.
yeah, that's what I said. I'm mindful of showing because it's just so massive.
Yeah, it's huge.
I'm cheating here. Take the shortcut to get down. I mean, there's areas down here that I haven't shown you too. You know, just it goes on and on and on. I'll just quickly show you one of the turrets because they're pretty cool. So this is one of the turrets. It's got the upstairs to, for the guards to be looking out. You go down and you come inside here, and there's beds for them to sleep in, and they can also watch out here. And then they're all connected. There's a pathway that connects them all, so you can see if I zoom up. So you can walk right around the edge of the castle.
Yeah, this live feed is now so far behind.
That's if I do a zoom out aerial shot, you get an idea of how big it is compared to that house over there. And they can also watch out here, and then they're all connected. There's a pathway that connects them all. See if I zoom up. So you can walk right around the edge of the castle. So if I do a zoom out aerial shot, you get an idea of how big it is compared to that house over there.
Oh, I've got a room open if you want to
Sweet.
join.
Rightio.
V8 Supercars Hot Laps.
Oh yeah.
Sounds good.
I might do a home run derby first, and then I'll have a go in the old Ugg boots.
The old Ugg
Boots.
boots.
Yeah, mate. Got some yesterday.
Oh,
Brilliant.
I've got some coming on Wednesday.
Nice.
I might even have some in my cupboard.
Oh fucking Jesus! That guy was flying.
Alright, there you go. Thanks for watching, everyone. Anyone? Nobody? Hope you enjoyed it. Cheers now.